Hey guys, so I know you can't see my face. There is a reason behind this. I'm going to be showing you a PowerPoint that I made for a class year and a half ago. It's not pleasant. It's not meant to be. It's called Hate Shapes Lives. And it's about kind of where a lot of my anxieties and things come from. So I'm going to start sharing my screen. And we're going to go through this together. I did present this in class. It was very emotional. I don't like being an emotional person. But how do I hide the bar? Jesus H. Okay, hold on. Resume slideshow. Okay. Nope. Let's see. Nope, not that. Sorry, I'm learning. Okay, well, I can't find how to hide the bar, but you guys can see this. So, hate shapes lives. Here is a little preview of what to expect, and this is something that was required for the course. Just FYI. As everyone knows, 9/11 was a horrible, horrible day for everyone. We were required to show images of things that contributed to this. These are things that were shouted at me. Side note, I'm not Muslim. I am Persian by descent, American by birth, born in Florida, raised in California, and still in California. But because of my heritage, people assume that I'm Muslim. Sadly, this rhetoric is still produced and spouted out today, just in different ways than it was then. Mind you, I was 16 in my sophomore year of high school, and this shit was shouted at me. This and worse. Day after day after day. For 3 months of pure hell. I'll give you a second to read this. I think we all remember that day. Those of us over 25. Again, this is not a new presentation for me. This is something I did a year and a half ago for my poli-sci class or political science. And I'm just giving you a little more insight on me. And where my anxieties come from, why I feel the way I feel about certain things. Everything I have put in this presentation is factual and true to me. Any facts that I have put about the events of 9/11 are verified. More things that were spouted in my general direction. These are the ones that really hurt and confused me, because a lot of this was shouted at me by one of my teachers, who claimed that I suddenly, overnight, gained the pilot's license and learned how to fly a plane, became a jihadist, also learned how to make bombs. All of this overnight while I was doing homework for her goddamn class. And decided to blow up her brother and uncle who worked in the Twin Towers. Just let that sink in. This was a grown woman, 50-something years old, blaming a 16-year-old who was very much still physically in her class for killing people on the other side of the country. Any of this rings true to current events? Well, some things have changed since 9/11 and others haven't. That's all I'm going to say. Again, this was made to fit the requirements of the course, but this is me. Side note, funny note, most of my friends are white. I do have some Republican friends. We do not see eye to eye on everything, but that's okay. That's life. So this picture of me, I was 19. This is right before my injury actually took over my life. This was my first and last international skating competition. in Lake Placid, New York. I was 19 in this picture, 112 pounds. I can say things have definitely changed since this picture. A little bit more about me and my family. We were required to take this test. I don't have the link anymore, but I'm sure I can find it. It's called the Political Compass. It does take a little bit of time to do, so if you don't want to do anything lengthy to find out where on the scale that you lie, don't take it. Well, we were required to for this class, and it's free, so there's no cost. This is where I lied, or I landed on the day that I took the test. Who knows where I land now? Life is constantly changing. By the way, I still think, no matter where you land politically, that donkey is fucking adorable. So I decided to put a funny at the end of this presentation because life is too serious. Politics is super, super serious. And you know what they say about Italians always yelling? Because their families are loud. Italians and Greeks, we have big, loud families. Our get-togethers are not quiet. Nor should they be, in my opinion. Okay, look for today is not going as I planned. Does it ever? I tried to do a Mardi Gras look, and well, yeah. I'll show it to you in just a moment. But 9/11 changed a lot of things for me on how I perceive people, places, and things. It didn't make me become less outspoken. It actually made me become bolder and more outspoken once the trauma subsided. People who threaten others based on their heritage, which is something they don't have control over, are domestic terrorists. Why do I say that? Because you are terrorizing another person within this country, which makes you domestic, and you're terrorizing them, which makes you a terrorist. My family and my tribe have helped me be who I am today. My tribe is forever changing because people change, circumstances change, People's beliefs change. Politically, the world changes continuously, whether we like to believe it or not. And I am left. I am leftist. I am very liberal. I stand by who I am. If you don't like it, the door. There's a door. Don't let it hit your ass on the way out. Presentation was supposed to be short. It was a lot shorter when I did it in person in the lecture hall, the classroom, because it had to be. I didn't stop and do makeup in the middle. What I'm doing off screen. Trying to save this look. Which I don't think is possible at this point, but I'm trying. We had to end with an I am statement. Here's mine. So I didn't contour or highlight today, and my eyes are still watering from my allergy last night. But I can't let y'all down, so I'm trying a look today. I've seen a lot of people doing green and purple, which are not two colors I would usually wear together. Because I guess Mardi Gras is happening, or it's around the corner or something. So I tried. I really don't think it went the way it was supposed to. But I'm also going to go and wash all my makeup brushes. Just to be safe. And I'll be posting pictures as usual on my Facebook. There, my Facebook is in the link tree. I haven't been on Instagram as much lately, but let me know if you want me to hop back on that too. Basically today, I want to get across is that hate can change people. It can change their perspectives. It can change who they are, why they are the way they are, and even what they believe in. During those 3 months directly following 9/11, I literally had to hide. I had to hide on all breaks from class. lunch, brunch, recess. I had to find empty rooms to hide in while I was waiting for my grandma to pick me up. I didn't drive yet. I was not welcome as a human being because of my heritage. Even the principal at the time, who was Irish, was going off on one at me. Not at my family, at me. Why I'm dark toned. I look like I'm a different race. Therefore, I must be the real Persian. Even though my grandma at the time had an accent. And she looks white. I've never had an accent. I'm olive toned. I'm the problem, according to these people. It is what it is, guys. Anyways, no contour, highlight, or other things today. Today's look is brought to you by a failed attempt at Mardi Gras. It happens. I hope that you learned a little bit more about me today, about who I am. I have no hate for anybody, but it is a lot easier for me to jump to conclusions when it comes to people putting me in a box that I don't belong in. I don't like being part of a cookie cutter mold or being told what I can and cannot do because of my race, my gender, my sexual orientation, or anything else. And I always push the boundaries to not be what they were to me. And to love everyone, accept everyone for who they are, to the best of my ability. Am I perfect? No. I'm human. So, okay, well, I think that's today's makeup video. Mental health matters. You matter, and no one has the right to bully you. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe. And I will talk to you later. Bye.